Om Guruji, since I have honored the candles, material abundance is flowing effortlessly and easily. How am I to understand this in a spiritual sense?
Light the candle every night and connect to the light within yourself every night. Give yourself, the whole day you have time to give to your body and to your conscious mind. Give half an hour, 20 minutes to your soul every night. Before going to bed, have a shower, wear clean clothes, light a candle, sit in front of the candle and chant either Vaheguru or Om, whichever one comes as a better acceptance to you, because they're simple words. Vaheguru or Om. Whichever one you like, take one of them, chant, look into the candle and keep chanting. If you think that there should be a cut-off time, then put an alarm on your clock, on your phone, wherever, which will let you know that half an hour is over. If you want to continue, go ahead. If you want to stop, then stop there. And as you do this daily, you will notice that more will happen. And yes, the abundance does come in great leaps and bounds when you are totally aligned with yourself. When you're out of sorts with yourself, you're battling yourself. So where will you get abundance from? You're in battle. And you're not in a battle outside yourself with somebody else. You're in a battle with yourself inside yourself. And if I ask around, there will be many people constantly in battle with their egos, with their subconsciouses. Want. It continues. Because there's a disalignment. What the desires want, they're led by the ego. What the soul wants is led by compassion and selflessness. So the soul wants to do X, but the ego will want to do Y. They are never compatible. The soul and the ego only become compatible when the soul wins and the ego follows. So the ego, when it becomes, the assistant of the soul, then it becomes golden, then it follows and is obedient to the soul. Till such time, the ego is striking out as an individual power and the soul is struggling to maintain its democracy, then the ego is winning. I desire to eat a chocolate, so everything else will cease. You will hunt out the chocolate. I desire to go for a walk. Everything else will cease. The air will start choking you. Your body will start sweating, restlessness, everything will descend. All the symptoms will descend because why? You have already decided you want to go for a walk, so you will. Something as simple as taking a walk. So it's not right or wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but it was a desire churned up by the ego. Fulfilling it will become eminent. And it will block everything else till you take that walk. So guess what it is when you decide, I want to eat an ice cream, I want to eat a chocolate, and I want to eat a burger. No, it's a pizza, I desire. Oh, let me go out and have some fun. You're done. Till you don't get it, the push, the ego is a salesman that just doesn't stop. So once about, you can say a year ago, some question popped up or somebody asked me, would you like to have solar panels on your house? And I said, oh yeah, I would love to go green, and solar panel is a better way of making energy than the electricity. Since then till date, we get bombarded with at least 3 to 4 phone calls every day. And everybody turns us down because we have too many trees in the house. They don't want to put solar panels for us. They want us to cut the trees first. And I say, I'll have to think about that because I haven't spoken to the trees whether I should cut them down or not yet. And yet, We are, how many solar companies exist? I have no idea, but we get 3 to 4 phone calls every day. So how persistent is the salesman? Very unstoppable. Unstoppable.
I have solar panels and I still get the calls.
That is called,
Every day, too.
yes, persistence of the salesman. I mean to say, they all turn us down because
I had to cut some trees.
you had to cut
Yeah, I
some
had to
trees.
cut some trees before they put mine up there.
Yeah, they want us to cut all the trees. Like with
Yeah.
us, it is not one tree. With us, it is like 5 trees have to go. Okay, so it takes away the tree in the front, the 2 trees on the side, and the 3 trees at the back. So actually 6, I'm sorry. So 5 to 6 trees we have to take down. 2 they want taken down permanently. So I say, that's a complete landscape change for me. I have to think about it. And every time I go to the trees, they're not willing to go yet. So I say, all right, then what to do? Trees are also doing good work for the atmosphere. Solar panels will also do good work for the atmosphere. I have to choose. And till my trees are holding on to the love they're getting, I cannot take them out. I took out 4 trees along my back wall. I requested the trees that, can I please make a garden? I made that request to them in 2014. I'd like to make a vegetable garden and I don't have any sunshine to make a vegetable garden. So can I please take you down? 3 of them were highly attacked by a disease and were diseased. And yet I could only take them down in 2017. So this was the request level of sending them hearts and loves every day, and then promising them that I will ensure that I do not get rid of them and mulch them out or throw them into the bin. So they're all around my house still. All my candles are on the tree stumps that I cut down. And yet, like I said, this just started like about a year ago. The trees are not ready to go. What can I say? They're here till they're here. When they say, yes, you can cut us down, it was very funny. When they became ready to be cut down, the tree people will show up at the door and they will ask us, do you want your trees cut? Oh, are my trees ready to be cut? Is that it? Okay, yes, of course. And they will go down, and within a day, within 2 days, they took down all the 5 trees. And till then, I think Yogesh and the other people tried, about 10 tree people. Nobody would come. Nobody would give us a quote. They would turn around and go away. When the trees become ready, the people will appear at the door. So be it. When the trees are ready, the people will appear. When the people appear, we will know that, okay, time to get solar panels. Till the trees still want to live on and they feel that they're doing good work, then so be it. The trees are doing good work too. So I don't have an objection to either ways. But like I said, yeah, I would love to have solar panels. Till they decided that cut down all your trees. Cut down all my trees? That's drastic. No, I'd like to keep them. So that's how it happened.
So the lesson is ignore the salesman.
The lesson is a salesman will persist.
And you ignore him.
We don't ignore him. Every time that I pick up the phone or it comes on my phone, or they even call me on my personal phone, which, see, I don't have it around me for days. Once in a while, when it is sitting with me and it rings and I pick it up, they give me the whole lecture on how good solar panels are and said, I already know, you are welcome to come and have a look and give us a quote. And if you can find a way around my trees, I'd love it. So I invite everybody to come. Might be somebody has an option to put solar panels and not cut down my trees. I'm sure one day somebody will show up who will have an option. I give them so many options, put it on my garden shed, put it on my pool, find another location. I'm happy to take down one tree that shades the pool. So it's already gone on a tilted incline of more than 45 degrees. So it's becoming pretty dangerous. So I said, okay, this one might be willing to go because it's already like, uh, instead of growing straight, it is growing like this now. So I said, okay, we might be able to take this one down. It's becoming dangerous. This is the only one that shades the pool area. So can we have it on the pool area? And they refuse. So one day somebody might have come up with a technology where they can put up these solar panels for me, and the trees can exist and the solar panels can exist simultaneously. That day we will win. Till then, life can continue. They can
Gotta
keep
put the
coming.
panels in the trees.
That would be lovely. Over the trees.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yes, they can find a system to put them somewhere. I show them that half the roof is clean. Come take the other half that is clean. They still don't agree. I said, I'll cut down a few branches if you want to, but trees, that's hard. So that is it, that's life. And this is the persistent salesman. And I respect them all. And they come and they go. All right. So one day when the alignment happens, then the salesman will have an answer for me. Till the alignment is not there, we won't have an answer. It's as simple as that. So the subconscious is the salesman, will keep persisting with desires. One day it will realize that no, I don't drink chocolate, I don't eat ice cream, and no, I'm not going to mess my system by eating rubbish burgers. But then it'll start making health food. It makes health food very good. We shall eat it. See, who will give up, the salesman or the soul? In my opinion, the salesman will give up one day and do what is properly needed to be done. And that's what I tell them to believe in. But sometimes Tom and Yogesh lose the plot. They're so busy. And then when they have to attend to 5 phone calls all in one day, they say, okay, we don't want solar panels. Shh, wrong. We want solar panels. Just on our terms and conditions. Solar panels I want, but on my terms. So that's it. One day a salesman will come forward who will be willing to listen to my decision of how I want my solar panels. That day we shall have solar panels. So who has to bend? Soul or salesman? Salesman has to come up with a better option that I will accept. So this is called the changing of the ego. If I give in to the first desire, oh, okay, I don't have chocolate chip ice cream, I have got cookie dough. And if I'm willing to eat cookie dough, which I don't like, I can say, yes, I'll eat cookie dough. And if I don't want to, then we shall wait till chocolate chip is available. Get it? That is called converting your ego to a positive ego. Who has more patience? Desire usually is impatient, has no patience. When the desire has a demand, you can't stop. People go off like this. Now I want a drink. I need a drink. I need a smoke. I need a drink. I need a chocolate. I need a coffee. I need. So the day you decide that all I need is love, the divine love of God is all that I need, and then I'm complete. then you have to hold it strong. You can't give up that. I've been asking God to love me for the last 20 years, and God doesn't love me, so I'm done. I go look for some other love, dark love, donkey love, whichever love I find. So it was a week, might be, before my guru left his physical body, that he looked at me and announced that, do you know that I love you more than you love me? Then what? Yeah, I know. And then he says, you always got to remember, you love me lots, but I love you more than that. So it came what? After 20 plus years. For 20 years, everything that I sent to him, everything that I did, I stuck hearts on it, and bows and love ribbons and everything. I never heard anything in return. And when I heard it, it was like, what? What did you just say out of the blues? It was heaven. What was the patience level? See, patience. 20 plus years. So if you're willing to wait, you're willing to get. If you're not willing to wait, you'll have to do with the shoddy ego and the salesman, whatever he wants to give you. Choices? Yes, Peter?
Guruji. Oh, that's a wonderful example about the salesman and how we could, finding the alignment and not just outright rejecting the salesman. I thought that was a wonderful example that you have given. Om for that, and Om for all the love. And I think, referring from some of the questions, I think many people have experienced abundance, experienced their mental capacity increasing, and etc. So that was really, really positive. And Om Guruji for all the love that you are sharing us along the ways. Very grateful for that. And with
They
that,
can
we have
become as positive as they want to. Keep opening the light within themselves.
Yes, Guruji.
Good. Yes.